Today I'm going to explain what relative flexibility is and why you need to understand it. Relative flexibility is a description of how we move where it is the easiest. Where it is the easiest to move is not necessarily where we should move and can lead to tissue injury, re-injury, and pain. Finding and correcting inappropriate relative flexibility is a foundational block to physical therapy. If we look at these two springs, when I pull them apart, the less stiff spring will move first and move the farthest. This is just how relative flexibility will work in our body. This is a forward bend, moving first at the thoracic spine. You can see when I slow it down and highlight it that I move first at my thoracic spine or upper back. I then move at my lumbar spine or lower back, and finally at my hips. Here my thoracic spine has greater relative flexibility than my hips. If I had a back injury, this might hurt or prevent me from healing. Now watch this forward bend. You can see that I move first at my lower back. If I did this hundreds of times a day, I might hurt my back. If I lifted weights this way, I might hurt my back. You can see here that I move primarily at my hips. My back does not move much. My hips have greater relative flexibility than my back. Let's look at an activity we all do every day. Let's watch me stand up. Here you see me bend at the back to get my weight forward. Again, my back has greater relative flexibility than my hips. If I was having back pain, this unintended, unconscious movement could constantly aggravate injured tissue, causing pain and preventing healing. When I lean forward and stand up with relative flexibility at my hips greater than my lower back, it will require more glute and leg strength, but stress my back less. When you come to a physical therapy clinic like TheraPlus, we will look at where you move and where your relative flexibility might be contributing to the problems and exacerbating them. It isn't just at your hips and back that relative flexibility can be an issue contributing to tissue load, stress, and possible injury, but we'll look at these more in future videos. I hope this explanation has been helpful. I'm Tom Newsom. If I can help you move better, feel better, and perform better with physical therapy and personal training, please give me a call. 314-821-8304.